Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that about 1 in every 4 of my viewers are subscribed, and my goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button as my mouse scrotter runs around me like a madman. It helps to notify you every time I upload a video, as well as getting my content pushed out to a wider audience. Regardless, that's enough self-promotion from me. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it.
WPF week number 3, going up against WreckItMike this week, and his Virginia Victinis. He is 1-1. The matchup should appear on the screen right about now. He picked tera Annihilape first, and you know, it's very good because it can be any type, and Annihilape is a good Pokemon. Deoxys speed is very fast, and it can, you know, be either offensive or it can just spike stack. Scizor is cool. It can defog. It can still Swords Dance. Tentacruel is his only spinner, so that's also interesting. He does have the Rotom Heat, which in my opinion just kind of has to be scarfed here. I think it just makes sense for my team in general. Galarian Moltres is really cool because it can like double dance with Berserk, can be annoying. And then Tera Blissey is actually something I've used in the past. It can become, you know, a fairy type or a steel type or a water type and just be able to soak those hits that it otherwise wouldn't be able to. Lycanroc is Lycanroc. I'm not really prepping for that Pokemon, so let's get right into the team that I'm bringing. So first up we got Peregrine the Talonflame. With the heavy-duty boots, we got Defog, U-Turn, Taunt, and Roost. Initially, I had Roost over U-Turn, but I figured I really like the switch initiative, and I don't really see myself clicking Roost against a whole lot of Pokemon here. If the Scizor comes, it gets shut down by Talonflame, and I can also kind of taunt things like the Garchomp to stop it from setting up. I can taunt the Blissey for sure. I can taunt the Galarian Moltres, stop that thing from setting up, as well as the Annihilape. So taunt makes a lot of sense here. This is my hazard remover here as well. The EVs are max HP 196 into defense and 64 into speed with a timid nature. We're just speed creeping Garchomp. I figured investing in a physical defense makes the most sense because I am flame body, so in order to take as many contact moves, I'm going to want to be, you know, physically defensive, right? So next up is Heart Eater, my Manaphy with a leftover set. Substitute Tail Glow, Surf, and Psychic. Surf goes incredibly stupid into this team. Of course, you could run like Tera Water or Tera Grass on Annihilape or Blissey. In that case, I just click Psychic. I don't really mind. Psychic is obviously hitting Tentacruel super effectively. I can set up Substitute on Blissey as long as it's not running Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt will always break a Substitute. Now, if he doesn't have Thunderbolt and he just runs Seismic Toss, we are, of course, max HP. I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure if we click Substitute, Seismic Toss will not break it, and I obviously have way more Surfs than he does Soft Boiled, so we're in a good position there if we get up to +6. Of course, Rotom Heat could outspeed us with a Scarf. Deoxys could do some big damage. Garchomp could, but you know, we're max HP, and we should be able to take hits decently well because of Manaphy's natural bull. We're speed creeping an Annihilape or Galarian Moltres, speed creeping a Toxicroak. Next up is going to be our Screen Tail with Wish, Baton Pass, Dazzling Gleam, and Encore. This is kind of my Annihilape answer. I am speed creeping it. I'm not even like worrying about like if he's going to speed creep my Toxicroak. I will always outspeed Annihilape unless it's Choice Card. I want to be able to switch in on that and click Encore on a potential bulk up and then kind of force him out that way. Only thing is I don't really have the best counterplay to him just clicking bulk up. I just kind of have to go Manaphy. Obviously I could click Dazzling Gleam and that will be you know, pretty good against it if it hasn't Terra'd, but the thing is it's probably going to Terra. Wish and Baton Pass are just kind of there for you know, some support for the team. We are Rocky Helmet as well, just to get some extra chip against the Annihilape. Shy Hulud is making an appearance yet again with the leftovers. We got Roost, Glare, Flamethrower, Boom Burst. We are just especially defensive to take hits. A little bit better from Deoxys Speed, Rotom Heat, Rabombi, Galarian Moltres. Really those 4. We have a little bit of speed investment. 96 EVs to be exact. That is going to outspeed Scizor most of the time. If we're able to click Flamethrower and get that off against the Scizor, that's really good for us. This is just going to be something to switch into the special attackers and Roost up if we can, Glare things if possible, and you know, just Boom Burst for some decent damage against really everything that's not called Blissey, Scizor, or Annihilape. Next up is Checkmate our King Gambit. We have Lumberry with Sub, SD, Kowtow, and Sucker Punch. His dark resistances are not that good. He's got, as far as like bulk wise, he's got Rabombi and Galarian Moltres. I can threaten out Garchomp unless he knows I don't have Tera Blast. We can also substitute on the Blissey with that 404 HP stat and hopefully, you know, set up on that. Of course, Sucker Punch is nice for priority. And, you know, if a few things on our side go down, we do have the Supreme Overlord boost. I figure that's better than having Defiant. I mean, Defiant is going to be nice if he does bring Sticky Webs, but if he brings Sticky Webs, I'm planning to keep them off the field. Last but not least, we got Caraxes, Choice Banded, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, U-Turn, and Sucker Punch are the moves. We are Cursed Body this week because I think if we're able to kind of stop Rotom from clicking Foul Play or Shadow Ball against us, or, you know, Tentacruel from clicking Knockoff, otherwise it doesn't really do anything to us. We have 80 EVs into HP. max attack adamant, and 176 into speed. This will allow us to outspeed a Rabombi speed creeping Raikou, which would be the next fastest Pokemon. So this allows us to run an adamant nature. I wanted a little extra bulk to kind of synergize with Cursed Body. His fairy type is Rabombi, so Dragon Darts kind of goes crazy. Obviously he could Tera Fairy with either of his captains. But before that, like if they haven't come in yet, I just clicked arts on things. Sucker Punch is nice in a pinch if I need to be able to hit that Deoxys speed first. I can do that. U-turn for momentum. Anyway, that's the team. Hope you guys enjoyed this little team builder. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right here, and I'll see you guys in the battle. All right, here we are in the battle. Going up against good old Mike. WreckItMike, might I add. He brings both his Tera captains. Rotom, Deoxys, Tentacruel, and Rabombi. It's already been a long day. Okay. I think I'd like to just lead Dragapult. Yeah, let's just try to do some damage off the bat. We'll see. He's Tera Water Ape and Fairy Blissey. Once we get rid of Rabombi, if we're lucky enough to do so early, we can just click darts on everything, so that's good. The shoes are kind of cray. Okay, this is going to be the Blissey. So he might want to Tera turn 1. I'm just going to U-turn. See what kind of damage we can do. Okay, did not Tera. We do a good chunk with that. He's obviously going to know we're banded. Seeing as how he led with it, he could just try to get up rocks. He might try to Thunder Wave here as well. I do have a Lumberry on King Gambit. Yeah, I don't really want anything paralyzed, so I think I'll go with the Gambit here. And if he gets up rocks, that's fine. I mean, I do have boots on Talonflame, so it's not the biggest deal. He clicks Trick, so he's going to get my Lumberry. And I guess I'm going to get like a Specs or something. Or a Scarf. Okay, Scarf's not as bad. Now, I don't expect him to stay in here. I mean, like, if he doesn't Tera here and he Teras next turn, it's not going to 2-KO him. So, I mean, yeah, I think I'll just click Kowtow and do some damage to something. Okay, so he's going to elect to stay in. That does, you know, a good amount. He's going to rock here. Okay, so I kind of just want to go Peregrine to get these rocks off the field. So he didn't bring the Garchomp, which is really interesting, and no Scizor either. I mean, maybe he just a lead Blissey and he just doesn't have healing. I don't know. Ooh, okay, so I made the wrong play there. Should have just attacked him, but I thought potentially a Tera Fairy comes out there. Of course, then he can't Tera the Annihilape. I guess that would be tough. If he's switching to Annihilape here, expecting Defog, Taunt is still fine. Okay, he's going to swap into, what? Dexter. Dexter is going to be the Rotom. Gotcha. So this isn't really the best situation, because if he's Scarfed, he's just gonna outspeed me and potentially knock me out. I don't really have much of a use for Talonflame, unfortunately. I mean, it's nice to get rid of rocks, right? Yeah, we'll just make the safe play into Dun. And if he Volt Switches, that's fine, I guess. It's just annoying that we weren't able to get rocks off the field. Very upsetting that I didn't just click Defog. I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't just go into Annihilate, risking a potential Brave Bird. 397 on 301. Okay, so he's got some investment there. He might be max special attack. That would be kind of a low roll if he was. I could just go Peregrine now, but I think I'll go Wink in case he tries to set up. Probably will be a setup move if I had to guess. Probably like a bulk up, but he could also just be like Scarfed or something. I don't know. He's going to taunt. Okay, which means I can't use my cool moves. I guess I'll go Talonflame. I don't know. I'm really trying to get these rocks off the field. We're chilling. As long as we don't attack it. It's not necessarily true, but obviously we don't want to, you know, just let it boost up everywhere, so. What if you just Tera Water, Tera Blast? Okay, he's going to swap. Okay, so we both swapped this turn. What does he go into? Dexter again. Yeah, this is tough, man. I think I can live a Volt Switch, so I'll just defog. Yeah. We do barely live, but we don't have Roost. Cruella DeVille. That's cute. He goes into Tentacruel. Kinda just want to taunt this, so that I can go into Heart Eater and substitute. But then again, he could just flip turn. Yeah, I mean, I think I just Flamethrower then, because if he clicks Toxic Spikes, I'll just defog. Most pitiful damage possible here. That did so little. No burn. He does flip turn. I could get a Flame Body burn, potentially. Boom! Okay. At least we got the rocks off the field, and Blissey is still low. Dexter. Okay, so this is just a Choice Scarfed Pokemon that can do a bunch of things. I mean, I guess I could just go Checkmate and click Kowtow, and he could have Foul Play. So I think I I mean, I don't know. We'll just go King Gambit. And just hope he doesn't have Willow. Hope he has like Discharge. I mean, that could still para me, but yeah, if he overheats here, I just go Manaphy. So I don't think I'm going to Tera. He might sack the Blissey here. I'm not too sure. He's gonna hard swap. Okay, so no Volt Switch, which is interesting because I know you're Scarfed. Yeah, so the Blissey sack is gonna be a thing. So no rocks, unless Annihilape has rocks, I guess. Blissey's gonna go down, and now he's gonna bring in whatever he wants. Because his only resistance is Rabombi. Easily just go Rabombi and get up webs if he has it. Coco the Tree Victor, yeah. This is not good. Really wish I was Clear Body, not Cursed Body. I didn't think about the webs being a potential because I had Talonflame, but now I don't. Then again, if he just specs Moonblast and I bring Pole, that's just terrible for me. So, yeah, there's the webs though. Damn, really wish I was Clear Body. Like I already said. Okay. This might 2 KO. It's pretty close, so I think I'll just click it again. He's gonna swap. Maybe he goes Annihilape here. No, this is the Tentacruel. Okay. The Tenta. This is interesting. If he has no investment, we still don't outspeed. I mean, this just looks like a sack to me. You go to Heart Eater, but he could just have Toxic, like I said. So we're just gonna kowtow. He Toxics, perfect. Okay. So maybe he was expecting my swap into Manaphy, or maybe he was expecting me to Tera. I don't know. I'm definitely glad I did not Tera. Alright, Rabombi comes back out. What to do? I mean, last time I just stayed in, right? So what if I just do the same thing? His play is just to chip this, which maybe I should just deny him that chip. I don't know. Maybe if I just go Shai Hulud and just glare something. That kind of looks good, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't want to give him just free damage on this if I don't have to. Especially just because it's looking good late game. So we'll go to Dunsparce. On the Sticky Web, I don't really care. He's gonna Moonblast. Wow, that did a lot. It is gonna knock us out here if we elect to stay in. Yeah, he's kind of looking like Timid Scarf. I mean, Timid Specs. I'm just gonna glare and hope that he gets like a minimum roll, but I don't even think that's possible at this point, so I think I just gotta go Manaphy then, huh? I mean, both of the things I can set up on are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna take like half, but I mean, it is what it is. He is going to Moonblast. This should take us down to about half. Yeah, a little under half. He doesn't get a special attack drop, which is great. And here he's just going to go Rotom, and I don't really have a counterplay for that. No, he's not going to do that. So I think I just sack Manaphy. I don't think it does me much here. I do have a chance to live a Volt Switch, so he might just go straight for the Discharge, if he has it. Yeah, there's that. Come on, man. I did not expect that. Okay. But if he truly isn't, oh, he's gonna go Deoxys. Okay, this is fine by me. I'm gonna do some damage. I don't know how much. Okay, over half. I'll Surf again because if he goes for like a, okay, he's gonna Shadow Ball. It's gonna obviously knock us out. So we got some damage. Okay, he's Life Orb. I think I gotta make the play and go King Gambit. And I think I gotta read his swap. I mean, either that or he tries to set up or he tries to recover. I don't know. But this Pokemon's still very helpful for him, in my opinion, if he has Focus Blast. Which is why I'm considering just clicking the Tera here. There's no way he clicks Psycho Boost here. It's tough. I think I do have to just Tera because I can't just let this thing Focus Blast me. Okay, he does stay in. We'll see. We'll see, man. Psycho Boost does so much. Oh my goodness. Superpower. Perfect. I'm not really upset that I didn't click Sucker. I mean, obviously I did like no damage, but if I click Sucker there, I'm locked into that as Annihilape comes in, so it's just not a fun situation. Okay, here's Annihilape here. Eek, I'll go Wink. I'll go Wink because if he bulks up, I can at least Encore him into that. I don't know. Maybe I just misplayed. I don't know. Yeah, what's the benefit of encoring him into bulk up? He's gonna Tera here. There's the Tera. Oh wait, he could just taunt me, man. Oh, Yeah, I think this is over. I think I just should have clicked the move. I don't think there's any way I outspeed here. I don't know what I'm doing, man. It's just, this is just a throw. Just a classic spider throw. I'm usually not this bad at this game. This is crazy. He's just going to bulk up 2 more times, and then he's at +3 defense. I don't do any damage to him. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep, that's going to be GG's. I don't think I can, unless I get a crit. Clear body would have been great on Polt here. I definitely could have used it a little bit more aggressively in that case, if that was what I was doing. But what are you going to do? Yeah, that's doing no damage. So that's going to be it. Polt in the background, but I don't know. With webs, I doubt he has no speed. I think I should have just run boots or clear body. I mean, obviously, I'm going to go back to that every time. Oh, we'll find out here. Yeah. He knows I'm banded from turn 1 if he was doing the calcs, so. We'll click darts. That I have a... Wow, we outspeed. Okay. So we definitely threw. But that's what happens when you're in front of an Annihilape, man. You panic. I mean, yeah, it's just tough. It's tough. GG's to Mike. He played well. I think, obviously, this is a winnable game. Doesn't matter. We're 2-1. We fall there. We'll be alright. I mean, I just got to get out of this slump that I've been in lately. And, you know, go from there. All you can do is keep your head up. And make sure you correct the mistakes that you made the previous week. So, that's what we're going to try to do. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.